I certified where food is fortified.
नमस्कार. आयच्या डिबेटात तुमकां सगळ्याक येवकार. आमचो आयचो विशय खूब इंट्रस्टिंग इतल्याच कारणा खातीर आसा कारण आमी उलयतात भारतीय जनता पक्षाच्या गोंयांतल्या 3 दशकांचेर. 3 decades ऑफ BJP इन गोवा, द रायज, द फॉल एंड द रायज अगेन. आनी पक्षान कांय दिसां फाटीं आपलो स्थापना दीस मनयलो गोंयांतलो. कितें जालां ह्या 3 दशकां भितर ह्या पक्षाचे गोंयच्या राजकारणाचेर, पक्ष आयलो तेन्नाचें गोंयचें राजकारण आनी आतांचें राजकारण ह्या सगळ्या गजालींचेर आमी उलयतले. 3 मानेस्त आसा म्हणजे बरोबर. पयलीं आसात गोंयांतले नामनेचे आदवोगाद राजकीय विश्लेशक सिद्धार्थ बाब सामंत, आमचे ज्येश्ठ पत्रकार जाणी ही सगळीं स्थित्यंतर पयल्यात ते गुरुदास बाब सावळ, आनी तिसरे गोंयांतले नामनेचे आदवोगाद आनी राजकीय विश्लेशक क्लियोपात्र बाब कुतेन. सावळ बाबा तुमचे कडच्यान सुरवात करता. ही 3 दशकां कडेन आमी बारीकसाणी भितर या मागीर. ह्या 3 दशकां तुमी भारतीय जनता पक्षाची गोंयच्या राजकारणांतली कशी समप करतात?
BJPची पळय सुरवात जाल्या न्ही ती सामकी निगलिबल आशिल्ली. जीवाय भांडारे आनी काशिनाथ परब. काशिनाथ परब अध्यक्ष, जीवाय भांडारे सेक्रेटरी. दोगूय जाण. काशिनाथ परब आसलो पळय तो नॉर्मली कांय उलयनासलो चडसो, पूण जीवाय भांडारे आठवड्यान एकदां तेगेले प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतालो, प्रेस नोट काडटालो and he used to get some publicity in local papers. And as Dr. Samant told me just now, he was getting a very good progress in Times of India Bombay edition. But he was in Goa, BJP was nowhere. Then in 1977, when this Janata Party, they united together, they formed. That time they were getting some publicity and they also contested election in 1980, 1977. But they started the real work in 84. 84 was the first year. That time, Rajendra Arlekar's father, Vishwanath Arlekar, and other candidates were there, good BJP workers. But they used to get how many votes? 200, 300, maximum I think some 400. In 1989, they also tried to contest, but they were a failure. First time they got a break is in 1994. When they had alliance with MGP. With all the efforts were put by them, and they got 4 seats in Goa Assembly. One among them was Manohar Parrikar, who did very well in the Assembly. And I don't know how to tell you, that election in Mandra constituency, Ramakant Sir was their candidate, alliance candidate, and he was defeated. In spite of alliance, and Sangeeta Prabhu was elected. And in 1999, there was no alliance. But Sripath Naik, who was contested from Madkai constituency, he was defeated with a large margin. And Sudhin Narwal was elected. So this is the way they started. But then in 1999, they refused to have alliance with MGP party. And they got 10 seats. And then there was a rise. And we see in 212, BJP got clear majority in Goa. From the first government.
इंटरेस्टिंग सारकी गजाली आमी हाजेर या बारीकसाणी भितर. तुमी म्हाका एक गजाल बरी सांगली. हांव जेन्ना 3 दशक म्हणटालो ते जेन्ना पयली फावट तांचे 4 आमदार इलेक्ट जाले त्या दिसासून 3 दशकां. पण पक्षाचे कार्य जर तुमी म्हणे जाल्यार 4 दशक जाली गोंया भितर. तुमी 14च्याचो उल्लेख केलो. 84 टू नाव जर म्हळ्यार 4 डिकेड्साचें काम. क्लियोपात्र बाब, तुम्ही ही 4 decades of existence and 3 decades of presence in assembly. How do you sum it up?
See, muge bhashin, when they started, they were with Gandhian socialism and positive secularism. That brought them only 2 seats in parliament. They realized this is not going to work out. So they went towards what they called accusing the opposition of pseudo-secularism and a strong organization led by Advani. A strong organization of Advani, Hindutva and a liberal face of Vajpayee brought them into focus at the national level. And at the local level in Goa and in other parts of the country, तांगे एक strategy आशिल्ली that they will come up by building alliances with smaller parties. And finally, one thing we have to give it to them, they are battle ready at all times. They take every election like a war. And full marks to them, particularly to their well-oiled electoral machinery. With that in mind, the alliance partners, whoever it is, whether it is Goa in other parts of the country, they swallowed them. So they have come up at the central level and in our state by swallowing up their smaller partners, one. And wherever it was possible not to swallow, they had another strategy of what you call Operation Lotus. They would make mincemeat of people's mandate, but somehow come to power. And that is where they have built. Secondly, what has happened is MGP has not been a Hindutva party, but it was certainly somewhere I could say a soft Hindutva issues, particularly in our state where there was a huge Catholic population and a Hindu population with the issue of language also to the forefront for a long time. MGP had their language issue. MGP with a soft Hindutva came up, and if you go to see at one or two elections, BJP refused to have an alliance with MGP. And thereafter, they just swallowed them up in the next election after having an alliance with them. And this has been their strategy. But I think one thing we have to give to them is that they are ready for all elections. They fight every elections. They are battle ready, while the opposition or the other parties are not as prepared as they are.
Yes, they are.
And one more thing, in the past, say 1 decade, besides the biggest party, it has become a very rich party. And in current times, when money matters and when money plays a big role, they are far, 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 far ahead of all opposition parties.
You're saying the biggest plus richness gives a much wider reach.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Siddharth Bab, how do you sum up these 3 decades in assembly and 4 decades in Goa?
तुमकां पयली इरा जर म्हटलो जाल्यार तो पयली काशीनाथ परब आनी डी.वाय. भंडारवेचो हे तांच्यांनी पयली म्हणटा ती बुनियाद घातली. काम केलें तांच्यांनी, बट इट वॉज नॉट व्हेरी सबस्टेन्शियल. पोस्ट 1992 राम जन्मभूमी मुवमेंट आसा पळय, ताच्या उपरांत पार्टीक खरी चालना मेळ्ळी. आणि त्याच्या उपरांत 2002 पासून 1999 पासून जर म्हणत जाल्यार दे आर कंटिन्युअसली इन गव्हर्नन्स. हांव तुमकां आंकडे दिता. In 84, BJP got 1.21% of the poll votes. I have got downloaded from official list. 1989, it came down to 0.39%. Now, post Ram Janmabhoomi, 1994, they got 4 seats and their percentage rose to 9.05. Of course, MGPचा alliance केल्लो पळय, तातून हातून एक वाटो आसाच. 1999, जसे सावळ बापान म्हटले, दे वेंट सोलो. 10 सीट्स मेळ्ळे अँड वोट शेअर वॉज 26%. अँड पोस्ट 2002 मागीर 17 आयले तांचे, मागीर 2017 14 आयले, 2012 21 आयले, 2017 13 आयले आणि 2022 20 आयले. बट इन ऑल दीज इलेक्शन्स दे हॅव गॉट अबाउट 35%. 2007 it was 30%. 2012 it was 34%, 2017 it was 32%, and 2022 it was 33.31%. Any party that has got a 30% vote share is there to live in the state or at center for a long, long time. दिस इज अ सिम्बल दॅट पीपल हॅव एक्सेप्टेड इट. आमी बाकीचे विश्लेशण हे करूं येता, पूण स्टेडिली केन्ना तांच्यान डिक्लायन जावना फ्रॉम एक्सेप्ट फ्रॉम 1.21% to 0.39%. Thereafter, there has been a steady rise, and it has remained constantly for last
between 30 to 35%.
23 to 25%. Between 32 to 35%. ह्या तातून कंटिन्युअसली उरल्या. This is a symbol that BJP has. आणि आता ह्याच्या फुडले आता 27चे जर इलेक्शन तुम्ही म्हटले जाल्यार हो जर आता त्यांचो जो बेस्ड ऑन द म्हणजे ऑल स्टॅटिस्टिक्स जर त्यांचो आता तुम्ही एक्स्ट्रापोलेट करून जर आता हे विचार करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो जाल्यार ऑफकोर्स इट इज टू अर्ली, बट इट इज क्वायट पॉसिबल दॅट दे वील ब्रीच दीस 35% mark, and it is quite possible that they will be able to, because at their best performance they have got 21 elected member of legislative assembly. It is possible for them to breach that 21 mark
in 2027
in 2027. आता sorry.
हांव मुखार इतल्यासाठी करता की आमी 2-3 टप्पे एनालायज करया. असो सावळबाब हांव 3 टप्पे कशे घेता की 99 आनी 2002 जंय तांची सरकार आशिल्ली आनी 2 वेगवेगळ्या परिस्थिती भितर सरकार आशिल्ली. दुसरो टप्पो जो घेता हांव तो 2007 आनी 2012 जंय एक कडेन सरकार येवपाची अपेक्षा आसून आयलें ना आनी दुसरे कडेन सरकार पूर्ण भोवमताचें आयलें. आनी तिसरो टप्पो हांव घेता की 2017 आनी 2020 to 2022 जंय एक कडेन आशिल्ली भोवमत वचून 13चेर पावलें पूण सरकार आयलें आनी 2022 भितर परत सरकार आयलें. आमी सुरवात पयली टप्प्या वयल्यान करया. वी कॅन गो वन बाय वन. 99 सरकार करप आनी 2002 सरकार जावप आनी 2005 तें वचप, ह्या 3 घडणुका कडेन सावळबाब तुमी कशें पळयता?
नाही, हे सगळें जे गोंयान घडलां पळय, इट इज ऑल ऑफ द गिमिक्स ऑफ मनोहर पर्रीकर. जेन्ना ते 4 आमदार आयले पळय, दोज 5 years he managed the MLA like anything as he wants. He first brought Falero, then Sardin, and then he did Zoom with them all.
Yeah.
So that was his trick.
Alish.
Yeah. So that was there. But after second phase झालं पळय, ही अंडर द सामकी व्हडली म्हत्वाची गोष्ट म्हणजे 2002 त्यांनी ते असेंब्ली डिझॉल्व केली पळय. इवन हिज number 2 in the cabinet, Ravi Naik, or Ramakant Khalab, who was the central law minister, they were not aware of that. When we told him that your assembly has been dissolved by on the recommendation of the cabinet, they were surprised. They said, "What? I have to check up." Khalab told me, "I have to check up." And then he found that yes, there was a note with governor, and house was dissolved. So such trick could be managed only by Manohar Parrikar. And secondly, the work they did as 4 MLAs like Sripath Naik, Parrikar, Digamar Kamath and Narayana Hardanker. ह्या लोकांनी जे काम केलें पळय त्या 5 वर्साक 94 ते 99 पर्यंत, ताका लागून लोकांक दिसलें की दीस इज अ गूड पार्टी, बरें काम करपी लोक आहा BJP कडेन, आनी दे सपोर्टेड देम आनी दॅट हेल्प देम टू कम इन पावर.
क्लियोफास बाब, तुमी ह्या 3 वर्सां कडेन कशें पळयतात? 99, 2002 आनी मागीर 2005 सरकार वचप.
See, 99 to 2002, to चोईल जायत, we look at it as सावळ बाबान सांगिल्लें तें, they came to power by breaking the Congress party at that time. मागीर ते 2005 कितें जालां, 2005 to 2012. See, this is the time when Congress was in power. They lost power in 2012. And if you look at the national level, see, आमगे गोंयांत separate पळोवपाक शकना. In Congress lost power at the central level in 2014. They lost power in Goa in 2012. Correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
True.
Yes, 2012.
Yes.
Now, 2012, Congress was already facing something called policy paralysis at the center. There were so many scams that were coming at the center. And the country was in a turmoil as far as the Congress administration is concerned. No, but what I am trying to say is, that it had its impact on 2012 Goa.
No, I'm saying we'll first go to 99, 2002 and 2005. How do you see that era of BJP, which was primarily dominated by Manohar Parikar's administrative style and the way he were running things and the shock
No,
treatments he
see,
was given,
see,
and then losing
see,
the election in 2005,
see,
simultaneously NDA
see,
also
if you-
losing at the center.
If you
Yeah.
if you give me, I will say we have seen two politicians in Goa who have managed our constitution and the electoral majorities in the assembly like anything else. Wilfred D'Souza and Manohar Parrikar. They have done a real perfect job
Yeah.
of defections.
Yeah.
And they have managed it and managed it quite well. And so that is how he played in the first part. Magir Kizala in the next, after 2012, after 2012 to 2017, 2022, same issue have happened. This one, our friend pointed out that they got 21 seats in 2012. Thereafter, they have not got a majority. They have never got majority. So that one is 21 seats and 34% vote. But thereafter, they have never got majority. But they have formed a government. So that is what I said in the first round. Their skill of forming government is so perfect, and the central government has helped them with at every time they formed a government. So it was a double engine in formation of government.
फॉर्मेशन ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट. आम्ही बाकीच्या टप्प्यांकडे या, पण सिद्धार्थ बाब 99, 2002 आणि 2005 या पहिली टप्प्याकडे तुम्ही कशी पळयता?
पहिली गोष्ट म्हणजे ऑफकोर्स ते फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द गव्हर्मेंट एव्हरीथिंग इज अ पार्ट अँड पार्सल. यू डोंट गेट टू बी इन पॉवर विदाउट मेकिंग एडजस्टमेंट्स अँड अदर थिंग्स. बट तेन्नाचें जर सरकार म्हटलें जाल्यार पर्रीकर सराची प्रशासनाची जी पकड आशिल्ली पळय आनी त्याची जी स्टायल ऑफ गव्हर्नन्स आशिल्ली पळय ती ताच्या पयलीं इतली कोणी पळोवनाशिल्ली. इनफॅक्ट आमच्या सावळ बाबाक याद जातली तेन्ना त्यांनी ते कॉन्स्टेबल कितले तरी घेतिल्ले. नॉट वन पर्सन मेड एन एलिगेशन्स ऑफ करप्शन. सो मेनी डिपार्टमेंट्स त्यांनी ही हॅड ब्रॉट इट अँड मेड इट व्हेरी इफेक्टीव. त्याचे सो इट वॉज अ golden era for BJP because for the first time they had come in power and they started with the bank. तुमका तो Surya Narayan काय कोणतो ताका पयली dismiss केल्लो. Then there was another government officer who were in a way tainted. There were allegations against them of impropriety and other. So they started with a bank. They gave a lot of promise. People also felt that yes, these is something that we were looking out for. ताच्या पयलीचो इरा जर पळयलो जाल्यार MGKचे लोक दर 6 म्हयन्यांनी फोडून बीजेपीन काँग्रेसीन वताले. अशे 7-8 फावटी जाला. केन्ना 3 गेले, केन्ना 4 गेले, तेन्ना 5 गेले. So this is they started with a bang and then they remained in power for 4.5 to around 5 years. So that was one era of a performance and delivery by a non-Congress government because the Congress was in power for a long time. The 78,000 गेल्यापासून ऑलमोस्ट एक मदीं तो पुरोगामी लोक आघाडी म्हणून एक जालो तो पुलोवा सरकार. तो तितलो जर सोडलो तर कंप्लीट काँग्रेसीचो सरकार आसतालो. सो अँड इट बिकेम व्हेरी करप्ट. So after that, this was seen to be a wonderful government and people really liked the governance style of Parrikar and Parrikar became darling of common man of Goa.
ओके, बट व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग म्हणजे ह्या वेळेला सावळबा मला होता हे सगळे जरी झाले तरी 2005 जेन्ना बाय इलेक्शन जालें तेन्ना BJP could win only 1 out of 5. 2007 इवन ऑन द बॅकड्रॉप ऑफ रिजनल प्लॅन एज्युटेशन आणि गोवा बचाव अभियान जालें BJP could not capitalize, although they were majorly hoping. So सावळबाबा दुसऱ्या टप्प्याचेर या 2007 आणि 2012 losing that 2007 on the backdrop of all this public agitation and still Congress NCP coming back to power and recovering from that and getting that simple majority in 2012. या दोन टप्प्याकडे तुम्ही कशी अनालाइज करता?
नाही 2007 कितें जाल्लें की दिगंबर कामत वॉज अ एक्सिडेंटल CM. सपोज ती प्रताप सिंग राणे पण तो जालो ना आनी कोण तरी कामचें नांव फुडें केलें. सम नॉन पॉलिटिकल पर्सन. आय वूड नॉट नेम द पर्सन. यू मे बी नोईंग इट ऑल्सो हू हॅड डन इट. आनी दोज 5 years वे देर फ्रॉम 7 to 2012. दिगंबर कामत वॉज अ व्हेरी गुड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर. कंपेर्ड टू पर्रीकर was not that effective. Secondly, he allowed everybody to, all his ministers, to whatever they like, because he wanted to.
Like presently.
Yeah. So that has gone against Congress, and that's why BJP could get 21 seats in 2012.
I'm also एक प्रश्न आहे 2007 जो सेटबॅक आसा, हाऊ सिव्हियर वॉज दॅट सेटबॅक फॉर बीजेपी? अँड एक काँग्रेसीचे 2007 ते 2012 कारकिर्दीतले ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, आयरनी इज दॅट त्या कारकिर्दीतले चडशे जाण आज बीजेपीकूच आसात.
हय, करेक्ट.
आणि how to recover from that loss in 2012? Is it only failure of Congress, or also BJP did something to get it right in 2012, Savalbab?
It was partly failure of Congress. आणि चड करून पळयलें जाल्यार मनोहर पर्रीकाराची जी इमेज आसली पळय एज एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर, फर्स्ट IITian इन चीफ मिनिस्टर इन गोवा, आनी तांणी कांय स्टेप अशे घेतलेले की लोकांक दिसतालें की बाबा यस वी शूड गिव हिम अ चान्स अगेन, फूल टर्म ताका दिवंक जाय म्हणून. That's why they got those 21 seats.
क्लिओफास बाबा ह्याच पॉयंटार तुमची मना येता. वॉट हॅपन की इतली सगळी जशें सिद्धार्थ बाब सांगतात 99 to 2004-05 बरी कारकिर्द म्हणटा सगळे जाण, बट BJP loses that 2007 election and then they recover from that and win in 2012.
Yeah, see,
how do you see this transition and what do you attribute it to?
See, आमगे गोंय पळयलें जायत न्हू, we are a strange people. Strange because see, our elections are controlled by satraps.
Yeah.
You have a, say, Tiswadi satrap.
Yeah.
You have a satrap in Valpoi. You have somebody in Salsette. You know, this coastal belt. You know, these satraps. That at that time, it was the rise of all the satraps which came together. It was these people who formed the government. I would say the Congress party harvested the rise of all these satraps. It was coming together of almost winnable candidates, and which the Congress party got it, and they could not sustain it thereafter. So that is how
2007.
Yes, 2007.
Yeah.
Now, in 2017, when they could not form the government, I would say it was also a mandate for the Congress party, which they frittered away by not being in a position to cobble up numbers at the right time. So that is what has happened in 2017. And by that time and by now, the BJP, is in power at the center. And that power at the center, and as I just now told you, a very rich party, all these factors help them to remain in power in the states also.
Yeah.
And see you look at from another angle. See, first time 11 people went. So who were they left with in 2017? Who are there? One or two people. Even the leader of opposition, Babu Kavadekar, went the other side, and they were left with one or two of people. Still, they managed to get 13. So now look at this figure. With just nobody, they come up with a figure of 13. So when they come up with a figure of 13 with just nobody, it also means that the people were not with the ruling party.
ओके, इट्स व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. आज आमी या, बट 2007 आणि 2012 कडेन सिद्धार्थ तुम्ही कशें पळयतात मनोहर पर्रीकाराचो परफॉर्मन्स एज ओपोजिशन लिडर, फेल्युअर ऑफ द काँग्रेस ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, जशें ते सांगतात क्लिओफास बाब, अरेरावी ऑफ द सेट्रप्स. हाव आर यू लुकिंग एट इट?
फर्स्ट हांवें तुमकां फिगर्स दिता. आनी पयली गोश्ट म्हणजे 2002 BJPचे 17 आशिल्ले, 2007 14 जाले. सो इट वॉज नॉट एज इफ इट वॉज कंप्लीट बाबा अर्द्याचेर पावली असो जाता.
इट वॉज नॉट डेसिमेशन म्हणटा.
नो, इट वॉज नॉट डेसिमेशन, बट येस दे लॉस्ट 3 सीट. नाव आय विल गिव यू. इफ यू रिमेंबर 2005 जेन्ना पळय काँग्रेसीचें सरकार आयलें, इट इज नॉट एज इफ दे वेंट टू पोल, दे लॉस्ट आनी तेचें सरकार आयलें. इट वॉज बिकॉज इंटरनल फोडाफोडी जाल्ली. तुमकां याद आसा, दीस इज अ टायम ऑफ 24 hours न्यूज चॅनल. तेन्ना तो फिलीप नेरीक उखलून बिकलून हातूंतल्यान ओडून बिडून भायर व्हेल्लो, खानार घालून धरून, आनी तेन्ना तो पुलीस इन्स्पेक्टर एक आशिल्लो ताका स्पेशल मार्शल म्हणून तुमी हाडिल्ले भितर. इफ यू रिमेंबर ऑल दोज थिंग, आफ्टर दॅट मागीर ते गव्हर्मेंटूच सस्पेंड केलो, राणेक CM केलो, सभापतीन कितें तरी अमक्याक डिसमीस केली आनी हे सगळें जाल्लें. आनी ताच्या उपरांत काँग्रेस आयिल्ली. देर आफ्टर फॉर 2 years राणे वॉज द चीफ मिनिस्टर. Rane probably gave, because he just whatever that it did not go well with the people. The manner in which the scores were being settled did not go well after 5 years. Whatever happened, it did not go well with the people, and they probably thought that they saw at least some sort of a promise in Pratap Singh Rane's that 2 years of the governance, and that is the reason I would say that people finally, because that's the time where BJP experienced a shortfall around 3% of vote share. But after that, they constant ulle.
But Cleophas credits it to the satraps also, that all the satraps
But the
who are
satraps-
now in the BJP
satraps-
were in the Congress that time.
See, satraps have been there in 2002, they have been there in 2007, they are there in 12, they are 17, 22, and आता 27 सुद्धा ते असतले.
Probably 2012 is the only elections where satraps did not get their way.
Not all satraps could make, but
Yeah.
there were certain
Most of them. Yeah.
could not.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And 2022 BJP has come 20 मेळ्ळा तांकां, so therefore they have come on their own power. So these was the fundamentals why BJP did not do so well as far as 2007 is concerned. Now as far as 2012 and 2017 म्हणटा पळय,
No, I'll come to 17 later. 2012 मेरेन या, and then I'll come to 17 and 22.
As far as 2007 to 2012 is concerned, if you remember, this was a time कांयच जायनाशिल्लें. There was a complete.
So you are saying it was a failure of Congress administration.
Absolute. 6 महिने ते if you remember SEZ करपाक घेताले ते 6 महिने ते झगडटाले SEZ करपा खातीर, and 6 महिने झगडटाले SEZ कॅन्सल करपा खातीर. फक्त हे 5 वर्सान there absolutely nothing. If you ask me, I can, I'm born in 73, so about from 91, 92 to आतापर्यंत the worst period in Goan politics was from 2007 to 2012.
And
this was
BJP harvested that. Parrikar harvested that.
Harvested म्हणजे परत, see, he was the opposition leader. It is his duty to stall the projects
And to give an
the
alternative.
decisions and the decisions which are not in the interest of the state. So therefore he can't be blamed. He should be credited for what he did.
ओके, सावळवा लास्ट टप्प्यामेरेन येता तो म्हळ्यार 2017 आनी 2022 ह्या टप्प्या भितर 2 गजाली आहात. एक, द फॉल ऑफ BJP, आणि क्लिओफास बाबान बरें सांगलें, इवन इन दॅट फॉल दे फॉर्म दी गव्हर्मेंट म्हणून. सो द फॉल ऑफ BJP फ्रॉम 21 to 13, आणि 17 to 22 मध्ये एक डिफेक्शना आणि दुसरें एक्झिट ऑफ मनोहर पर्रीकर आणि रायज ऑफ प्रमोद सावंत. ह्या 3-4 फॅक्टरा कडेन तुमी कशें पळयतात?
न्ही, मनोहर पर्रीकर जेन्ना गव्हर्मेंट केलां पळय तेन्ना ही वॉज दिल्ली, आनी आमचो विजय सरदेसाय आनी कोण सांगलें का ही पर्रीकर इज बिंग मेड चीफ मिनिस्टर जाल्यार आपूण वील सपोर्ट हिम म्हणून, आनी ही केम बॅक. पण 2017 इलेक्शन जालें पळय, मांद्रे मतदारसंघात मुख्यमंत्री लक्ष्मण पडलो.
बरोबर.
आनी म्हाका तर अशें कळटा तेन्ना कारण आतां हांव सांगता की काही BJP लोकांनीच ताका पयलीं म्हणजे बिफोर इलेक्शन ओन्ली
हय.
ते अनावन्स दॅट इफ नीड बी वील चेंज द चीफ मिनिस्टर म्हणून.
सो BJPनूच उडयलो ताका.
अशें म्हाका तर दिसता अशें म्हणपाचें आहा. सो दॅट वॉज द वन रिजन. सेकंडली, मनोहर पर्रीकर वॉज नॉट व्हेरी हॅपी इन दिल्ली, even being given the third position in the central cabinet, defense minister, having budget of some 36 lakh crores, something like that. But he wanted to come back to Goa. And he पहिली संदी मेळ्ळी पळय ती घेवन तो गोंयांत आयलो. आनी ताका लागून ताणें ही डीड व्हेरी गूड जॉब. आनी ताजेर ते हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम जावन आशिल्लो न्ही, ते बट ताका पळय आमचो कोण विजय सरदेसाय, MGP, कोणाक घेवन सगळं करचें पडलें.
हाऊ डू यू सी सावळबा पोस्ट पर्रीकर?
न्ही, पोस्ट पर्रीकर आय थिंक पर्रीकर त्याचे पयलीं दोग जाण BJPचे आमचे काँग्रेसचे आमदार BJPन आयिल्ले वन करून. दे हॅव टू रिजायन आनी दे हॅव टू गेट रिइलेक्टेड. पण आफ्टर पर्रीकरचं एक्झिट मनोहर आमचो डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत प्लेड अ व्हेरी ट्रिकी पोजिशन. ही प्रोट 11 काँग्रेस MLAs इन टू हीज फोल्ड. एक्चुअली दे वर नो नीड. 11 घालता ताणें. त्यानंतर फाटल्या इलेक्शन जालें पळय 2200, तेन्ना आनी 8 लोकांक हाडले.
बरोबर.
सो टुडे ते BJP MLA कितले आहा 25-26 कितले आमदार आहात, पूण तातले BJPचे कितले आनी काँग्रेस कितले सांगपाक भयंकर कठीण काम आहा. पण एज फार हीज एडमिशन इज कन्सर्न आफ्टर पर्रिकर्स एक्झीट, आय थिंक ही हॅड डन अ व्हेरी गुड जॉब एज फार एज डेव्हलपमेंट इज कन्सर्न. बाकी सगळे इश्यूज बरें केल्या. ताजे पॉलिटिकल पॉलिसीज दॅट आय विल नॉट डिस्कस ऑल्सो, आय वूड नॉट लायक टू गो इन टू दॅट. बट एज अ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर, एज अ डेव्हलपर, ही हॅड डन व्हेरी गुड जॉब.
हांव ह्याच मुद्द्याचेर क्लियरफास तुमचे म्हऱ्या येता. 2017 exit of Parrikar, rise of Pramod Sawant, and this new politics of the satraps plus organization. This is the formula BJP is propagating now in elections.
Correct.
Organization, apli base plus satraps. So how are you looking at this 2017 and this 2022 and the lot that has happened in those 5 years?
Those 5 years when 2005 to 2012. Now, of course, I am not supposed to respond to what my friend Samant said.
You can respond. What is that?
No. But all that I am trying to say is he pointed out that period was very chaotic. But I put it as a very responsible and responsive government. See, they brought the SEZ, they removed the SEZ because people did not want it. The regional plan was scrapped at that time. So I would say these two measures were what the people wanted, and the government was following the people, the wishes of the people. So that way I was finding that government a very responsive government. One. Number two, after now, after the fall of Parrikar and the governance that has gone thereafter, Siddharth is right that when Parrikar was there, he says so many people were recruited and nobody said one word about it. Look at that today. At every recruitment, we have something called a job scam. With every land conversion, we look at a scam. So if we look at the present government from the past few years, that is, I am saying after Parrikar now, I say that this is a government of scams. And why I am saying this is a government of scams? See, when you sell a job and when it becomes a issue like that, when you sell your land and the land is sold on wholesale, the way it is going on in Goa, look at the amount of judgments our High Court is giving. In fact, the people are fighting the government in the High Court today. That shows the level of governance the present government has given. I would say it is loot and plunder. But
yeah.
One more thing, they have the numbers. They have the numbers.
And what about this organization plus satraps formula?
See, organization, that is what I am saying. The organization from satrap formula is working, but we don't know how much the satraps will work within the party and for how long. That apart.
Okay.
But the success of the government lies in the disarray of the opposition party.
Okay.
The opposition is in complete disarray.
Yeah.
And that is what puts them way ahead.
सिद्धार्थ बाब, तुम्ही कसे पळयतात या तिन्ही टप्प्याकडे? 2017 एक्झिट ऑफ मनोहर पर्रीकर, 22 आणि सायमल्टेनियसली राईज ऑफ डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत.
Yes. As far as 2017 is concerned, 2017 happened, the debacle of BJP happened. Again, I will give you percentage. 34 पासून फक्त 32 चे राहिल्यात BJP. It's just -2%, but in terms of seats, they lost 8 seats. आता हातून the main reason why this happened is probably, I look at it as a loss of Parsekar more than BJP's loss. Or in a sense, if Parrikar was still to be here, then probably you would have seen a much better result, much better than 30.
तुम्ही सगळे पार्सेकराचे काढून घालतात.
Because if you see, Parsekar, he himself lost election as a chief minister, and he lost it miserably. 5 का 6,000 मतांनी शेणला तो. सो therefore that can't be said to be, आता ते पयलीं म्हणटात न्ही, आतां व्हडली धेडा म्हणटा पळय ती हांगाय आशिल्ली, थंय आशिल्ली, इवन 2017 आयिल्ली सुद्दां. तरी आसतना जर इफ द फ्लॉक वॉज नॉट एबल टू कीप टुगेदर ऑर तितलो जर मॅन्डेट येवना बिकॉज पीपल सॉ दॅट निवडून आतां सरकार परिकार काय हांगा परिकार आसतलो वयर सो प्रॉबबली दे डीड नॉट सी प्रॉमीस इन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर चीफ मिनिस्टर अँड देरफोर दे डिसायडेड दॅट वी मस्ट लूक एट एन अल्टरनेटिव्ह वेर वी सी सम गुड लीडर who a visionary who would take us better and they found it in other party other than BJP.
So what about exit of Parrikar and
as far as
rise of Pramod Sawant?
Unfortunate event that Parrikar fate has his way म्हणतात तसं that's a I still look at it as a big setback जसं घरातलो पळय कोण तरी एक जाणटो करतो पुरुष वता पळय तो अँड एक व्हॅक्यूम कशें जाता पळय दॅट व्हॅक्यूम वॉज क्रिएटेड इन 2019 when Parrikar died and in that a party had to choose somebody who had ideological core competence, somebody who would be acceptable not just to the party, to the people, and more important that to the parivar. Because ultimately the ideological associates of BJP like RSS, Bajrang Dal, Hindu, तांकां सुद्दां तो acceptable आसपाक जाय न्हय. So I think young at that time energetic आणि educated मनीस तांकां दिसलो. So therefore this man was brought who has given us a largely I would say a fair personally जर ताचेर कशें पर्सनली केन्ना ताचेर अशें करप्शनाचे एलिगेशन बी ताचेर कोण करनात. But yes, there has been few allegations about impropriety on BJP. That is true. What is there on this. But by and large this man has because you must appreciate the fact that there were only 13 and he had to run a minority government. From there, the manner in which he has given a stable governance, because that was most important need of that time, the manner in which he has given a stable governance, and from there, from 2022, because that is his mandate.
That is his mandate, okay.
That is his mandate of 2020.
लास्ट हाजेकडे आता ज्या मुद्द्याचेर क्लियोफास बाबान बरें टच केल्लें सो सावळबाब थंयच्यान स्टार्ट करता. बीजेपी ज्या मुमेंटासान असेंब्लीक आयली, it has never been a easy cakewalk as far as the house is concerned, or even outside the house is concerned for the ruling. They have been a very tough opposition. Do you think since BJP came to power, it has been an easy thing for BJP as far as the opposition is concerned, and that is adding a lot to what our political situation is there today? Saurabh?
नाही, आयज जे पोजिशन आहा पळय ते BJP खूब बरें आहा. जर एक सालसेत सोडली जायत जाल्यार बाकी सगळे कडेन गोव्यांत आहा सीट न्हय. कारण मांद्रे मतदारसंघाचो MDQ येल्लो इज ऑलमोस्ट वीथ BJP. हाजे पयलीं आनीक कोण जिखून आयिल्ले सगळे BJPन येतात थंय, आनी एवरी टायम दे चेंज द कॅन्डिडेट अँड दे समटायम दे ऑल्सो सफर ऑल्सो. सो दॅट हॅज बीन व्हेरी इजी. पण पळय लास्ट पार्लमेंट सीट आमी पळयलेली सावथ गोवा, दे वॉज नो काँग्रेस पार्टी वॉज एक्चुअली इन शॅम्बल्स. लोकांक कांय पडलें नासलें, पण लोकांनी एकठांय जावन विशेषतः सालसेच्यान सगळ्या लोकांनी दे सॉ दॅट द काँग्रेस कॅन्डिडेट वन इन पार्लमेंट इलेक्शन. अशें कितें फुडलें इलेक्शन जावंक शकता काय कितें म्हाका दिसता. हे सालसेत एरिया पळय आहा न्ही, मडगांवचो सीट फाटली कितलींशीं वर्सां काँग्रेस कडेन आशिल्लो, मागीर BJPक जाल्लो. It was with Digram Kamath. But Congress, BJP like that. But this time, even Madgaon seat, I look doubtful for BJP. Young Tigzan, as per my information goes, the young.
तुमकां दिसता लोक कितें तरी करतले म्हणून फुडले इलेक्शनाक जरी ओपोजिशनान काय केलें ना तरी.
Correct, yeah.
That is what you are sensing.
Yes, सामकें.
Yeah. क्लियोफास बाब, तुम्ही कशें पळयतात? कारण BJP has always been a very tough opposition for the ruling.
Yes.
Is BJP getting a huge advantage on that count?
Yes, I would say BJP is currently getting a huge advantage because, see, opposition has to be not opposition only in the house. Opposition has to be a fighting opposition on the streets. Democracy is fought on the streets and it is safeguarded on the streets. And I don't see the opposition on the streets at all. One. Number two, Saurabh is right that the last victory of Captain Viriato was the victory of the people. I would not say it is victory of the Congress party. To a large extent, Congress party, many places did not exist. But the people saw to it that Viriato won. What has happened is very strange. Why are they not fighting? Why are the MLAs not as effective as they ought to be? Something strange is happening. The reason why they are going into BJP is the reason like this, that we want to develop our constituencies. As though to say that if they don't go to BJP, their constituencies will not get developed, one. And the people in the opposition may not be fighting as much to say that their constituencies will not get developed if they fight too much. But not that, but their numbers are also poor. Let us see, say Congress party has 3, AAP has 2 and RG has 1. These numbers are also too poor, but numbers are poor, but they can always work together to provide a good fighting opposition, which according to me they have failed to do.
सिद्धार्थ बाब, तुमकां दिसता ही ह्यूज एडवांटेज मेळ्ळ्या बीजेपी, कारण काँग्रेस जेन्ना सत्तेर आशिल्ली तेन्ना मनोहर पर्रीकार बाब ओपोजिशन लिडर म्हूण आसूं किंवा कितलेय सिटां आसूं, ती 17 आसूं 14 आसूं कितलीय आसूं, ही डीड नॉट मेक द लायफ इजी फॉर एनी चीफ मिनिस्टर. डू यू थिंक रायट नाव because of this completely relaxed attitude of opposition, BJP is at a very probably unfair but a huge advantage?
Look at it this way, that if you are you want to be a leader, if you want to be in political arena, and if there is any issue which you strongly feel and you are not coming on street, then you don't deserve to be a politician. Neither you deserve to get elected. So that blame lies on you, not on BJP, one aspect of the matter. If BJP as opposition party has given tough time to the ruling party, then hats off to them. They are doing their job. They are professional. That's their job and they have done it. Now, as far as whether it helps, look at it this way. As far as infrastructure is concerned, फाटल्या 15 वर्सां जितले development झाले, whether it is roads, whether it is 3-laning of highways, whether it is new bridges, whether it is...
No, I'm not disputing that at all. I'm saying, but...
So don't look at...
तुम्ही म्हणता की opposition खुश आहा म्हणून?
नाही, opposition खुश नाही. लोक खुश आसा. There is no question of opposition knows that there is no point in waiting with other parties because it is not... Yes, most of them, they know their fate. By being in Congress, what they are going to get, by being in a party like AAP, what is their fate, they know it very well. As far as delivery is concerned, BJP is a professional party. They manage, they have well-oiled structure. They have parents like RSS and they are providing structure asa, त्यांका हे आसा आणि त्यांचे काम आसा. Plus, they have a strong government in the center, so that also it adds to their double engine sarkar. So this is the main, and this everything can be seen by the people, and the people I see that they are right now. If you ask me, that it is people who are with BJP and they want BJP to remain in power.
Yeah, हांव इतल्याचेर थांबता. एकाच कारणा खातीर राजकारणा भितर हो जो सद्याचो फॉर्म्युला आसा, दॅट्स अ व्हेरी डेडली फॉर्म्युला. सेट्रप्स प्लस ऑर्गनायझेशन. द प्रॉब्लेम इज खंयचोय पक्ष सत्तेर रावपा खातीर हे फॉर्म्युला यूज करतलो, पण जेन्ना ओपोजिशन ना सेट्रप्स आसात ना ऑर्गनायझेशन आसा अशी परिस्थिती भितर उरता, इट क्रिएट्स एन इम्बॅलन्स एज फार एज अवर डेमोक्रेटीक सेटअप इज कन्सर्न. आनी हो इम्बॅलन्स कोणाच्याच बऱ्याचो न्ही. इतली तरी गजाल आमच्या ओपोजिशनाच्या तकल्यान वतली आनी रुलिंगानय कांय गजालीचो म्हाका दिसता विधिनिषेध बाळगपाची गरज आसा. डायरेक्ट सगळे सेट्रप्साक होलसेल घेतले आणि तांकां घेवन मागीर आपल्यालो वोटशेअर वाडलो म्हणलो.
लास्ट वन, व्हॉट हॅपन्स व्हेन सेट्रप्स वर्सेस रुलिंग वर्सेस ऑपोजिशन?
हय,
that could be another factor. Setraps versus ruling versus opposition.
आणि एकच गजाल जेन्ना फक्त सेट्रप्साक घेवन आपलो वोटशेअर वाडलो, अगेन इट मायट बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर्स you may win the game, but in terms of a democratic spirit, we may be at a losing end again, which is not good for anybody. So BJP ची 4 दशकां in the state आणि 3 दशकां in the assembly आमी जेन्ना एनालायज करतात, एक वटेच्यान इलेक्टोरल डेमोक्रेसी आसा आमची आनी दुसरी वटेच्यान आमची फंक्शनल डेमोक्रेसी आसा आनी ह्यो दोनूय सारकी चलपा जाय. सो सरकार आनी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशनूय सारकें चलपा जाय आनी जो डिजर्विंग आसा आनी इलेक्शनूय जिखपा जाय. हातूंतली एकूय गजाल जर घळसणपाक लागली जाल्यार परत ते कोणाच्याच बऱ्याची न्ही. हे 2-3 फॅक्टर आमी तकल्याक धरतले इतलेंच मागता आनी थांबता. सिद्धार्थ बाब, सावळ बाब, क्लियोफास बाब, थँक्स अ लॉट फॉर पार्टिसिपेटींग. पवित्रवाद प्रुडंट. नमस्कार.
विकसित भारत 2047 एक ध्येय, एक सपन गोयचो फुडार बळकट करपाचो, भारत देश विकसित करपाचो. तुय भी ह्या मोहिमेन वांटेकार जा. गोयचो विकास घडोवपाक तुय आपले योगदान दी. आपल्यो आयडियाज वा सजेशन्स दिवपाक गोवा ऑनलायन पोर्टलाचेर वचून विजन डॉक्युमेंट तयार करपाक तुझे मोलादीक योगदान दी. विकसित भारत 2047.